Hello everybody, I'm Dazzlier, and this is, I think, part 4 of the Gargoyle Earth Elementalist Vehement Caster tutorial. So the last time I just was so frustrated with how much lag I was experiencing, and it already seems like it's much better, so hopefully we'll make up for a little bit of lost time today. Okay, yeah, we're still working on Earth, because LRD has a lot more power. It can get Iron Shot, and eventually I think the goal is to get Shatter. Now that it's less than 100% fail, that means that we're making progress towards making that castable. So I think Crawl purists would tell me I'm doing this wrong, just because we kind of have everything we need to kill things right now. But having more Earth magic just makes our spells even more powerful. So I guess I will focus fighting. We'll take that to like 15 and then reevaluate. And what? Oh, I remember this vault. Okay, we can probably finish this floor. Let's do this. We're immune to poison, so the Swamp Drake shouldn't have, shouldn't be dangerous at all. Yeah, 23 AC and leather armor. Feels pretty good. There we go. I was gonna say, I really don't want to just like prance into this vault. Maybe we can do this. There we go. Alright, so the Hungry Ghost sees us. Now the Centaur Warrior sees us. Let's do this. Cool. Oh shoot, I was hoping the Hydra or the Bullfrog would get in front of the Centaur. That's okay. That was really what I was trying to do, was just get around the corner. Alright, I guess we'll just let things come to us. We can try to evoke invisibility, just on the off chance it works. Yeah, we're invisible. Okay, awesome. Okay, let's acid. Nice. And then we'll just start walking away. Stuff's gonna have to decide if it wants to try to follow us or kill the Spire. And then we'll go ahead and rapid deconstruction that wall, kill the Hydra. Cool, and we're on top of things. Okay, so that vault is clear. Wonderful. And the floor is clear. Have we done D11? No. So we'll do D11 and D12, and then we'll do work. Oh my goodness. This D11 is a joke so far. I'm gonna eat my words, I swear. I'm gonna say something really stupid. I say, oh, D11's no problem, and then something is gonna really stupidly kill me. I did see that Shield of Resistance vault. That's a fantastic vault that is probably not currently doable. Maybe. Can we blow up these walls? Yes, but not to hurt them just yet. Because that would be amazing. Okay. It's fine. We can just come back. Definitely want some better resistances. I mean, we could put on Ice and Fire and cover our resists, but then I'm not convinced we would have the spell power to take all that out. So, shockingly, Sticks to Snakes works relatively well against these things. Even though they're resistant to poison, when they're getting hit by 7-8 snakes in a turn, that resist doesn't make all that big a difference. Did I see a Wand of Scattershot? I did. That's fantastic. I've had games where I don't even find a Wand of Scattershot. I had a 15 Rude Minotaur not find a Wand of Scattershot. How insane is that? A Bazaar. That's fantastic. Okay, so we're going to Magic Map. And, okay, so it's right there. Do I bother with this two-headed ogre? Sure. We can probably just kill it with a couple iron shots. Or we can't. 5 iron shots and it's still not dead. This is why I really am not a huge fan of conjurations in general. Like the single target direct damage conjurations, yeah, they all hit really hard, but if they get blocked or if they do no damage for whatever reason, then it's like you're out all your mana. And it just feels bad. Alright, potion, scroll, general? Let's see. We could use some heal wounds. Resistance would be nice. We have like no gold though. Okay, so let's put those on our list. How about haste? Could use a haste. Scrolls? We're kind of okay here. Do I want another Fear Scroll? A Blink for only 82. That's pretty good. And then enchant armor. Is there something I would enchant that? Probably the cloak. Okay, so that's a direct upgrade. Let's see, is there anything in here that I can afford that's actually good? No. Oh, that ring Juno would be really great to buy, but I don't have 985 gold. Bummer. What is our amulet? I forget. Oh, Faith. Okay. So I'm thinking I want to buy that. Buy the Scroll of Fear and the Blink. And then I want to buy the Heal Wounds. Okay, well, can't afford the resistance now, so let's see. Yeah, we'll buy the haste and the mutation. Good enough for me. That's kind of a lame bazaar. Just hold tab through the kobolds, it's fine. That was +1 gloves, wasn't it? Those are an upgrade. And then we're going to use the enchant armor on the cloak. We'll go pick up those gloves. And go back to D11. Or D12. Ooh, another Randart. Freezing Cloud. This spell is great. Does it fill a role that we don't already fill? Kind of. Yeah, I'm gonna memorize it. I can always forget it later. So what is it? Air, ice, and conj. So we'll forget about air because that's a -2. Conj is +1, and ice is 0. So we'll throw those on. And we'll keep fighting focused. Because having more health is never a bad thing, especially on a... Like, even though gargoyles are really sturdy, they're actually frail. Potion of Flight. We can drop that. Whoa. I think this is the vault that has like stuff there and there. I suppose we can open the door and just take a look. Yeah, that's what I thought. And we might die. Let's teleport. We can actually kill these because we can just blow them up, and they blow up really big. Also, this is a really weird dungeon layout. So if I hadn't dug, this would be its own room. That does not happen very often. Okay, and those crystal guardians actually scare me, or guardians. Where did they go? Okay, there's one of them. Oh yeah. We absolutely destroy them with LRD. Which is what I figured would happen. Their crystal blows up a lot bigger than stone does. In fact, can we just blow up the statue? Something in the way. Yeah, we can blow it up though. Alright. Where's the guardian? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's a huge find. I'm actually going to go ahead and put that on. Because we have access to the level 9 spells we want, so I don't mind taking the piety hit. But that amulet's insane. Okay, so the statue's done. Now we just gotta deal with the guardian, which appears to be slightly problematic. No, it's dead now. Cool. I think... Are there 2 more? Apparently not. Animate Dead would be really good. Ball Lightning's really strong, but I'm not going to use it. Can we memorize Yara's? It's 28% fail. That's really good. Wow. I didn't realize how much I like Ve. Just for the wizardry. Drop that amulet. I really don't expect to use anything besides the Amulet of Vitality, at least for quite a while. In fact, does that mean I want to stop training fighting? No. I don't like this, though. I don't like that alarm trap. So let's just realize that it's there and try to play around it. Here we go. Give me that XP. I guess all this fodder really isn't all that much experience, but it's fun to kill. Alright, so Yeah, this is a ton of damage that could hit us all at once. We have a Mighted Orc Warrior and an Orc Knight with a Broadaxe, so we're just gonna back up. And then, yeah, okay. So oh, I thought the Mighted Warrior was dead, but no. We'll blow up the wall, and then just take this slow. Yeah, we're good. Alright, so Stone Arrow's power is really coming along. It's starting to feel less terrible. I think I'm gone. Unless I want to just immo. Which I really do. It might not kill her, though. Oh, God. Well, not half. I think of the times I encounter St. Roca, she wins like 10% of the time. That means 10% chance I die, so we'll come back to Orc later. Let's go finish dungeon. I can't stand St. Roca. With the Amulet of Vitality, we could probably deal with it just because of we have some resistance. But, ugh. Oh, this is kind of bad. There we go. This would also be a really fun spot to immolate, but ultimately not required. We'll just use a bunch of LRDs, and then we'll run away and reset. It's Freezing Cloud, 41. Okay, not quite. Not quite acceptable levels. That's a Silver Javelin. Where did that come from? Wow. Those are super strong. I might train just a little bit of throwing just to use those on Orbs of Fire. And that's an Acid Dragon scale. I'm going to try that on. So we're at 2511. That takes us to 2611 with no change in AC. Okay, and we have resistances available if we need them. Or no change in spell casting. Alright, so that's an acquirement. Irinya's Noxious Bog. I have no idea what that spell is. It's a level 6 Transmutation Poison. Causes the caster to release a torrent of sludge, which transforms the dungeon into a toxic bog in the caster's wake. The sludge damages and poisons all monsters, even those resistant to poison. The sludge is temporary, cannot replace deep water or lava, and cannot be sustained out of the caster's sight. That sounds awesome. I'm definitely gonna have to try that at some point. Not on this character, but here's a treasure trove. What do you want? 19 potions of curing. If we get 19 potions of curing, that's probably fine. The only thing I really care about curing is confuse, since we're immune to poison. Oh, that's a lot of centaurs. Let's go ahead and read this acquirement. I completely forgot. And then we'll also identify the ring. Oh, baby. RC plus, RF plus. Now, strength -4 is a little bit awkward. But let's see. Yeah, so that hurts our spellcasting just a little bit. But I'm comfortable with that. We can also train some armor with this Acid Dragon scale. Wizardry. I'm going to buy that. So I'm going to put that on in place of the plus strength. Yeah, so that does allow us to cast Freezing Cloud just about. It also eventually will let us cast Shatter should we decide to go that route, which I probably will, just because I want to. And Freezing Cloud's going to be castable here soon. Oh, I keep forgetting to read the acquirement. What an ugly... Don't care about those. This is an ugly book. I guess I'll just take the gold. Cool. So now we have RC plus RF plus our core. Feeling good. We can probably go try that Shield of Resistance vault. Maybe I'll try that after D15. A buckler! Go ahead and put that on. Oh, we can't. We don't need See Invisible. We've got that from our hat. I do want the buckler, though. Simply because that gives me an excuse to train some shields. Yes, ignore the Wand of Flame, and we'll go ahead and take that off of auto pickup. We'll take Scattershot, not Scattershot, Polymorph as well. A Ghost Vault. Where was that? Oh, there it was. With the box of beasts. Okay, I don't really care about that. No. Wow. Our spire just fell apart. And now we have no room, or no flesh. Do I want to keep that flail? What's our MR? Really bad. So, yes, I do want to keep that flail. I guess we'll drop the Ring of Intelligence. The Ring of Wizardry, in my opinion, is just a straight better version of a Ring of Intelligence. Alright, D15. Oops. I did not mean to read Fear. I meant to read Identify. Oh! Can I... This is bad. You can paralyze me. Potentially. So let's put on the flail. Yeah, 16 is still not great, but it's better. And then I guess let's just throw some fireballs in there. Try to deal as much damage as we can. Alright, and we can switch to the Demon Whip. Now let's go upstairs, because we made a whole crap load of noise. That's better. Oh. Bogarts are potentially problematic. So the problem with Bogarts is they can summon more Bogarts, who then summon more things. And that can get really, really out of hand. Freezing Cloud's at 24. Why did I stop? Oh, I only took Conj to 5. Okay. So we'll take Ice to 5, and then I guess train more Conj. This is kind of bad. And this is where Freezing Cloud would be really useful. Let's just do it. Because now dumb things will walk through the cloud to try to get to me. Irradiate. That spell's a lot of fun. Okay, and now we'll turn on conjurations. And then also as our shield training gets closer to 4, it'll affect our spell success rate just a little bit. I'm gonna go hide from that because I don't want to deal with a satyr. Oh geez, it's a shapeshifter. Please die. There we go. This is our depths entrance, and this is actually why in some games I'll leave D15 for later, because you can get nonsense like this where it's just super sketch. Freezing Cloud, because I really want to kill the mage. Hey, it's Nessus. We can polymorph Nessus. I guess that's better. And it's Kirk. Kirky. What? I don't know how to say Kirk. Who cares? We'll Spire, and then I suppose I can just Iron Shock Kirk. This isn't working. Six snakes. There we go. We're good now. Yay! Can't say I care about any of that. The helmet, maybe. Do I need See Invisible? It does give us a little more int. Sure. I can deal without See Invisible. I like having more int. More int equals more spell power. 14% on Freezing Cloud. Shield is going to hit 4 here in just a second. There it goes. Still 14% on Freezing Cloud. Let's train some armor. We'll take that up to like 9. In fact, I'll focus that. Now that we actually have decent armor, getting a little bit more out of it, I think, is useful. This is bad, though. Can't you do Damnation? Yeah, that's really not good. Okay, I guess this is as good a time as any for a Freezing Cloud. And then while he walks towards us in the Freezing Cloud, we'll just LRD. Okay, perfect. Right on. And I also completely forgot that we have Animate Skeleton, as I usually do, which is why I usually don't learn it, but... Oh, we can blow these up. Which actually is pretty useful. You can blow up like statues or skeletons, or... It's unlikely that this cloak is better than the one we're wearing, but we might as well try it on. Yeah. I wonder if it's worth training like just a little bit of evocations for invisibility. I mean, that feels like it might be worth it, right? A lich. Let's not go in there. Let's go try to do... Yeah. The shield of whatever. Resistance. I forget where it is. There it is. Because we have RC, we have RF. We can blow things up. So let's go over here. And then I kind of want to just summon a bunch of snakes. Okay, these snakes all suck. So then we'll open the door and then we'll shoot a Freezing Cloud in there. Okay. And this is where I wish bolt spells still existed. But they don't. Alright, so we have no mana. Let's go ahead and Quaff Might, because it's looking like... I'm thinking, yeah, we want this stuff to just die as quickly as it can. So we'll Might up and just fight it. And we are good to go. Most excellent. The Shield of Resistance, I love it. And I don't see myself switching to that Ring of Strength any longer. Okay. Do we go back and try to deal with Roka? Yeah, I think we can. Now that we have all this gold as well, we can actually do something in the shops. And since last episode was really short, I want to get a little bit more done. Otherwise, this game is going to take forever. Okay, there's Roka, but we're just going to back off. I get the feeling she knows where we are, but apparently not. Hooray for Boots of Stealth. And I probably should come up with a plan for Roka. It's probably going to involve Freezing Cloud. If she gets near Iron Shot, maybe Immolate if her pack is pretty big. Because then I can just Immolate and then anything that is still alive gets clouded. Okay, so I went ahead and switched to the Flail here because Orc Sorcerers can paralyze, and where we are right now, if we get paralyzed, we're dead. If you watch Ultraviolence videos, he lost a Merfolk Ice Elementalist to being paralyzed by an Orc Sorcerer. I've lost a Demon Spawn Abyssal Knight in depths to a Lich that paralyzed me, and then I just died instantly. It was great. Okay. This is where we have to be a little bit careful. I'm being super tedious here and pulling everything back just because I don't know where Roka is. And like I said, Roka has a really bad habit of ending my runs. Which also means I should probably come back, but my greed is too high. And I don't want to do runes yet. In fact, what runes do we have? Spider and Swamp, my two favorites. A lot of people really hate Spider. My brother can't stand Spider, but especially on a character like this, we're immune to poison. I just don't care. Do we have Ulgrebs? Because Ulgrebs makes Spider just hilarious. We do not. Okay. Noxious Bog probably does too, but I don't have any other reason to train Poison Magic or Transmutations. Okay, there's one shop, it's weapons, so as I expected, nothing useful. It had a Quick Blade, which is really rare, but we have a Demon Whip. Starburst. I'm told that spell is really lame, so I'm not going to bother. I also don't have the spell levels. 12% on Freezing Cloud. Conjurations is at almost 8. Okay. So yeah, we'll take Conjurations to 8, and then it's looking like Air Magic, yeah, is going to be the cheapest to train, which is fine, because that'll also increase Lightning Spire's power just slightly. Yikes. This is perfect Freezing Cloud territory. Oh, you feel stronger. Cool. So we got a strength, or a point in strength for that level up. Which, yeah, that lowers our freezing cloud fail rate by 1%. I like that. An Evo shop. Can't say I really care about a lot of that stuff, though, since we have so much gold. Let's put the acid on our list. The tin of tremor stones is a joke, so I'm not going to bother. I'll probably buy that wand of acid, but there's going to be at least one more shop. And the last thing I want to do is run out of gold and then have, I don't know, like some Randart ring that I really want, or like the ring of the mage, something like that. Where is Roka though? This is really odd. Although maybe not bad. We may be just like slowly killing her pack. Yep, more shops. Okay. Wow, that's like one of the worst weapon shops I've ever seen. And a mimic shop. This orc has been terrible. Alright, so let's kill as much of the pack as we can and then we'll just go up. X off that stair and we'll come at her from another angle. A warlord. That's no good. I guess, yeah, freezing cloud will work. And then iron shots. There we go. Okay. And then we'll go air. And we'll take that to 5. And I guess let's turn shields on because that is so good. In fact, if we put that on, stuff is still basically there. I think having access to freezing cloud is probably better. Maybe I'm wrong. But we'll get the training going anyway. Okay, there's Roka. And now she knows where we are. For certain. So let's do this. And then I'm going to summon a bunch of snakes that she has to deal with instead of me. Okay, now we'll just freezing cloud. Move over. Iron shot. Iron shot. Smack, smack, smack. Get whipped. Cool. Oh, this is not good. I'm going to read Fog, just so that the High Priest can't smite me. Because we could have gotten smitten there, and then smacked in the head by a Cyclops. And that just would have ended poorly. Do I buy Ice Blast? No, because I think Freezing Cloud is just a better version. Okay, let's buy the Wand of Acid then. Okay, Orc's done. Great. We have decent gear too. Any enchants? Nope. So, I'm saving this brand weapon for after we do Spider, because spiders are highly susceptible to poison, so this Demon Whip is going to do really good work there. Alright, 10% Freezing Cloud. How many spell levels do I have? 2. Definitely would like to work up to Shatter. Just, like I said, I've never really gotten to play with it, although, oh my gosh, Ignition is at 67 already. And our Fire Magic's only 8. No, stay away from Ignition. I don't know. I might get like 3-4 runes and then upload the video and then not record going through extended just so I can get Ignition and Firestorm. That sounds like a lot of fun. Alright, well anyway, I'm going to call it there. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.